Hi, I'm Em. Welcome to the Floofy Fam. You may not know it yet, but I have multiple personality disorder. Together, we can explore and create and follow our dreams, one vlog at a time. Hello guys, welcome to the Floofy Fam, and we're gonna do a 2000s shoes restoration. So I bought these shoes from the Dollar Pound. If you guys want to see that video, I'll have it. So I bought 2 pairs of shoes, and this was the Goodwill, forget, it's like where you buy everything for $1.29 a pound, things that they don't think can sell, or things that are like old or whatever. So perfect place for like finding things and fixing them up, kind of basically like a gold mine. So I bought these shoes right here. These are not nearly as bad a shape, but they're very, very dirty. Like, we're gonna clean them up. And they're like 6-inch heels, and from the 2000s, they're not in bad shape, but they're kind of tearing on the inside. So we're gonna clean them up, and yeah. Okay, so I'm just taking some soap, some water, lukewarm water, and using this rag and just wiping them down and scrubbing them a bit. Like I said, these shoes are pretty dirty. They came from the Dollar a Pound, so there's a lot of like, unusable shoes. But I decided to restore these ones. I'm just using a toothbrush here with some soap and warm water and just scrubbing all the nooks and crannies that I can get, so we have a fresh palette to work with, or a clean palette, I should say. Yeah, these shoes are in really bad shape, like you can tell. But yeah, I'm just like wiping them down. I'm pretty sure these are like, they're definitely not brand new, so yeah. But as you can see, it's just coming apart, and I just want to make sure to get everything cleaned up, and then take it from there. And make sure, like, if you do like any shoe cleaning yourself, make sure it is actual shoe soap, because any regular soap, unless if it's like a gentle soap, like a bar soap, or like some Castile soap, I would not recommend like any other soap, just because you don't want to like say damage the leather. So okay, so now we're doing this shoe glue. I don't know, I think it's like fabric glue, just because I'm gluing the like bottom part and like gluing everything together. I'm pressing it down. This will definitely need some shoe glue. This was one of the hardest shoes to do. One pair, the other pair of shoe was easier, and only needed to touch up. The whole sole was coming out of this one, so I just kept holding it, and I kept trying to like, it was very hard to do because it kept like bubbling up and stuff. But I wish I had some clamps. Like, make sure you have some clamps to keep it together. I do not, so this is a lot tougher. And not only that, like, my fingers kept sticking, and then like the fake leather would come off. So yeah, but either way, just make sure you hold it together and like really push it down. I should have been wearing gloves at this point, but you know me, I'm stupid, and when it comes to things like that, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm just, fixing the other one. As you can see, the other one's not quite as bad. It's just some fabric coming off, and like the inside is coming out a little bit. And then I'm just fixing with fabric glue the sole, and since everything will be all glued together, yeah. So I'm just gonna let these dry for quite a while. I'm not sure how long I let these dry. I think I let them dry for like a day. And then like repainted them. So I'm just like fixing some mistakes like already. Now you can see this is the other one, and I'm still like fixing it like it's, and then I'm taking a wet cloth to wipe the excess glue off. It sort of helped, but it was just foaming, and it was looking very terrible at this point. So we'll see what I can do to fix it, because obviously it looks kind of bad. So right now I'm just using the other pair of shoes. Since they weren't that bad, I'm just gonna like paint them and like fix the frayed leather. Like, it's weird because there's real leather and then there's fake leather. So like on the sole itself, like the inside, that's real leather. So I'm just like painting it and just making sure like all the frayed parts are just covered in black. And and these shoes were very easy to do. They weren't bad condition at all. And since they were so cheap, they were literally like $1. It's just like under $10, I was able to restore both pairs of shoes. And I'm doing the same with this one after they dried somewhat, and just painting them and making sure that everything looks good. Now I'm putting some shoe polish on the other ones and just kind of like making them like all shiny and look very good. Just using a simple rag and just, wiping and shining them. I don't know if this stuff works for, fake leather, but it seemed to work fine. And then I'm painting it some more because I think the paint kind of rubbed off with the shoe polish. I mean, it happens. But yeah, no, they look really good for what they are, and I'm just really super pumped about these. And these are really like made out of like solid wood. Like, I'm not even joking. They're like sturdy shoes. It's like insane. Like, you can chuck these shoes at somebody if somebody's trying to come into your house. Okay, so I'm doing the same with these ones, just putting some shoe polish on them. I don't know if it helped. Like, these ones had a lot of like issues with them, and I think I repainted them over with black paint too. Just because. So, and some of the fabric glue didn't work very well. So I'm using that fabric glue again and then painting the inside. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, because it's gonna come on my feet. The paint. No, I'm gonna use these leather, or paint these little leather like sides, strips, I guess, where the leather rubbed off. But now these shoes are pretty sturdy, and like you can bend them, but they won't like, they're not totally toast. I really think these shoes are coming together now. Like, I'm just fixing up just a tad, and I'm probably going to put some more shoe polish because these straps are a little extra crispy. So that just needs some, loosening up, and these straps will be good as new. Maybe not good as new, but hopefully kind of good. And now the results will come to you, and here they are. Like, these are so cute. They're so amazing. I love them. I'm so happy with the results. They turned out so good, and they don't fall apart every time I try to walk in them. And they're like so good. Even though they look kind of crap at close and from far away, they look really good. And here are these other ones. These ones turned out really nicely too. They're so comfortable. It's so weird. Like, they're so high and wedged up like that. And it's such a unique looking shoe. And oh my goodness, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, Floofy fam. Love you guys.